Every day, humanity drinks around 20 billion liters of water just to stay alive. And at the very same time, we burn nearly 16 billion liters of fuel. That means more than 80% of the water we drink is matched by the fuel we burn. Not more, not less, but almost equal. Think about that. The substance we need to survive and the substance we burn to sustain our lives exist on nearly the same scale. One keeps us alive, the other keeps our world running. Now step back and look at the scale of humanity itself. More than 8.3 billion people live on this planet today. Around 2 billion are children, growing and depending on resources. More than 5 billion are adults, working, building, and consuming, driving the systems of modern civilization. And nearly 800 million are elderly, living longer than ever before. This is not just a population, it is a system that never stops. To sustain this system requires constant resources. Start with water. On average, a human needs about 2 to 3 liters of drinking water every day. When multiplied across billions, this becomes more than 20 billion liters of drinking water consumed daily. This is only for survival. Without it, life stops. Yet even today, billions of people struggle to access clean water. But modern life demands more than survival. It demands energy. Every day, the world consumes about 100 to 104 million barrels of oil. Each barrel contains 159 liters. That means humanity burns roughly 16 to 16.5 billion liters of petrol and diesel every single day. This fuel powers transportation, industries, and global infrastructure. It keeps cities alive and economies moving. Now return to the comparison. Water and fuel exist on nearly the same scale. One supports life, the other supports lifestyle. But there is a critical difference. Water renews itself through a natural cycle. Fuel does not. Fuel comes from deep beneath the earth. It was formed millions of years ago from ancient plants, forests, and microscopic life. Buried under layers of sediment, transformed by heat and pressure over time, it became crude oil. What we use today is the stored remains of ancient life, and we are consuming it rapidly. Something that took millions of years to form is being used in just a few hundred years. Every time fuel is burned, it releases carbon dioxide. Each liter produces roughly 2.3 to 2.7 kilograms of CO2. Across global consumption, this results in about 40 to 45 million tons of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere every single day. This carbon builds up in the air, trapping heat and slowly changing the planet. The effects are already visible. Rising temperatures, melting glaciers, increasing sea levels, stronger storms, and longer droughts. These are not isolated events, they are connected changes. Every day, billions of people drink water to survive and burn nearly the same amount of fuel to sustain their lives. One is part of nature's balance, the other is slowly pushing that balance out of place. Fuel is not just a resource, it is millions of years of Earth's history being used in a very short time. And the question is no longer how much we use, but how long this can continue before the system we depend on begins to change beyond our control.